Frostbyte versus Big Kid. Yoshi story. Definitely a pick that indicates that the Ice Climbers want to kill Puff early. They don't want to survive. Oh, tough.
Ooh,
Big
yeah.
Kid with that sick rest.
And he actually died off the top, so he wasn't able to really come back and get a punish off of it.
I mean, it was just so early. It's if you get hit with one that early. Oh, he got both of them there. Big Kid is tearing through Frostbyte right now.
And Big Kid's dead there.
That was pretty early death, but we have not seen a lot of melee. It's been 40 seconds, sir.
It's actually been it's only been 40 seconds. There's 4 stocks gone, or 3 stocks gone. I don't know math.
This is not the set most people think they're getting when they get Ice Climbers versus Puff so far.
Nope. And
Frostbyte trying to get is starting to get his footing now.
A little bit.
He's getting a little overwhelmed and swarmed there the first 2 stocks, but now he's starting to kind of set up his home, get his home base going, start looking for some grabs.
That actually looks so funny because it looked like that earlier like down smash. I thought like Big Kid was dead for some reason. Like Yoshi's. Ooh, okay. All right, we got the F smash action.
He flew pretty far, probably from DI, I would assume.
Yeah, I think the
Oh.
and
Oh! Frostbyte.
I hate you, Sam.
Highbrow trolling there.
That was actually like 9,000 IQ trolling, like because he did the up smash. That was intentional, I swear. That had to have been.
It looked intentional, yes.
No, it definitely wasn't.
He made it look intentional.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Frostbyte. I definitely would not put it past him.
Frostbyte needs to figure out some answers because he was getting hit with some very early and easy rest setups there in the first game.
Yeah, for sure. Like those like falling up airs were catching him. Wow, I like how on both streams it's Icy's Puff. You can't escape. Can't escape the future, boys.
That's the script.
That's the script, dude. The script is forewarning of the future. And Nana's not dead. Yeah, I think you should have used that opportunity to go save Nana instead of knock Puff out of rest.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, Frostbyte's got to be very comfortable and confident in this Sopo to be able to just go to blow for blow with Big Kid's Puff.
I mean, Frostbyte does, out of like the MDVA Ices, have one of the better Sopos for sure.
And a good Sopo can really take you by surprise if you're used to playing this matchup where most people get their Sopo and they just become different players. You know, Sharks is another example of an Ice Climbers that has a great Sopo.
Dude, these wave dashes, he's moving.
Yeah, he's schmoving.
He's schmoving.
He's schmoving right
Schmoving. Yeah. Got that Saturday Night Fever just schmoving around.
Gigantic shirt collar.
Okay. Good up smash out of shield, catches this Big Kid moving in.
Much closer game this time from Frostbyte. We're seeing that he's having more time to play his game and implement his game.
Yeah, like on Yoshi's, he was getting kind of smothered.
Yeah.
But like that's not really the case here at all. Yeah, okay, Frostbite's really starting to pick up on some of like Big Kid's approaches. And that'll do it. Yep, that'll be the wobble.
That's Puff's eyes when she's getting wobbled.
They look so sad.
Are just hard. They're just hard to look at.
Nah, it's a thing of beauty. Seeing that little puffball just die. Hit after hit, just stuck there to watch it all.
Depends on your perspective.
It's so funny. It's just 2 little kids just beating up a balloon.
It's like jumping them with the hammers.
I guess I'm like... It's so funny.
Ooh, I thought that was
good
for
mash
sure.
out. That was a really good mash
I
out.
thought that was another wobble.
But yeah, Frostbyte's Sopo has been putting in some work. He's not just like being a pushover and like dying with the Sopo and like, you know, doesn't really have things figured out. Like he's definitely like going toe to toe.
Yeah, for the most part, he's definitely landing some really clean down smashes. I'm loving the amount of damage he's getting this stock.
Yeah, for sure. Because like normally you would see like in those situations like the Ices would just die.
Exactly.
Or like just like be like overwhelmed.
A lot of ice climbers play in a way to where it almost seems like they want to die so they can get their Nana back faster.
Yeah, I actually have seen. I've like actually seen that in a lot of situations.
And that.
And
no.
Oh, whoa, that was weird.
I think
the up smash hit before the throw animation. That was actually really weird. I think that's what actually happened there.
Nana a little bit out of position there, but the double chunky F smash should be enough to deal with.
I like it.
Should be enough to deal with BIGKID. That's it.
Yep, and that'll do
That's
it.
Frostbyte winning this second game very convincingly.
Yeah, for sure. Now, during this wobble, I'd like to, give a shout out to VGBC for running an amazing stream today. I'd like to give a shout out to the Brig for all of his hard work in the back. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Bin Ready.
I appreciate that. And you wrapped that up just in time for the wobble to be over.
See, Frostbyte's one of my closest homies. I know his timings.
Dude,
that was very deliberate.
We've just been commentating for everyone you know today.
I mean,
it might as well
all the MDVA homies are like showing up today. It's really nice to see.
It might as well just be another local for you.
Yeah, I guess so.
So far, anyway.
Just a bunch of out-of-towners in for an MDVA local.
The most stacked local in history.
Okay, Battlefield. I like the counter pick for sure. I'm not really sure what Frostbyte banned. It might have been. I think it might have been Fountain. Because I think Dreamland's actually good for this matchup. Oof. Oh, and BIGKID's just juggling him.
I think BIGKID.
Whoa! Okay, that was interesting.
BIGKID was
wild.
BIGKID was liking how closely he was able to stick to the ice climbers in the first game. So
yes.
He doesn't
Especially
really,
on a triplat stage.
He doesn't really care about living longer because the only thing he's really getting mega killed by so far has been wobbling, and then he's taken a few F smashes once he got into higher percent. But if you're getting wobbled, you're going to die at the same percent on any stage because they're just going to wobble you to the point where there's no question about stage.
Right, of course. Ooh, okay, reverse bear up air, or reverse fair up air. I like it.
I actually really like that. He did that a little bit in the last game as well, and he had some success there on Sopo. So that's a good setup. I'm going to notate that.
All right, so very dead even stock count. Actually, it's really good to see like the turnaround because of like the game one, like how like quick it just like went by.
Yeah, the pacing of this set has been all over the place, for sure.
And like, I was about to say he's not falling for for pound. He just fell for pound, but he's not really falling as hard for pound.
Yeah, BIGKID's got a.
Oh!
I wouldn't say he spams pound, but he uses it a lot.
All right, and now it's to Frostbyte's Sopo to close out the stock.
There it is again.
Yep.
Reverse fair to up air.
Reverse fair to up air. Looking pretty sick.
You're already so high up into the blast zone there. It's gonna kill very early.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
That'll be it.
BIGKID with the mini pop off, mid set pop off there.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot of these pounds, and Frostbyte was kind of actually working him for doing those earlier, but he hasn't really caught him yet. Nana with the taunt.
Sometimes she just got to put her seasoning on it, really.
Her seasoning. She's got to add a little bit of spice to the wobble.
And she's dead.
Yeah,
Frostbyte can't help but smile. BIGKID just plays Puff in a way that's just so in your face. I really like the way he plays, actually. He's got big Puff energy.
Big Puff energy.
That's for sure.
Big kid energy, big puff energy.
Big kid energy. That's pretty good.
That should be it. Yep. You don't need to be doing that. Just grab it.
He's torturing him now. He's playing with his food.
He just walked right through him and ran right past them.
Big kid. Playground bullies Frostbyte off the setup.
Playground bullies Frostbyte. That's